What's going on, beautiful people? Hey, I always said if I found something that I thought was pretty cool that I would share out here, and I think that really helps me a lot out here living in the boonies by myself. Are these snake protectors, these snake wraps? They I wear boots. The boots come up past my ankle, probably about 4 inches, but I really don't think that's enough. So I wear these, and these come all the way up to my knees. And like I said, I always encounter snakes. I encounter snakes from baby snakes to 4 inches long to copperheads to 5 feet long. So I think these are a must out here. I would hate to get bit by a rattlesnake or a copperhead out here all by myself and try to get to the emergency room. I'd probably pass out halfway to it if I drove myself. I'd probably go get some help or call some help for somebody to come get me. But you know, I'd rather see if I can find them and shoot them first before that ever happens. But these are awesome. I think I got two sets of these. The other are green camo. These are black camo. I think these are pretty cool. These are a little thicker than the other ones too, and they wrap up and they come on easier. The other ones wrap under my boot and come up. These just wrap around my legs, and I can tighten the bottom and the top where I want to. They've been really comfortable. Like I said, when I lived in Nashville, I killed a lot of snakes down there because we were backed up to a wildlife reserve. I had snakes in my garage. My neighbors would call me to come kill snakes. I mean, they were everywhere. And I hate to say it, most of them are black snakes, king snakes, or whatever. But, you know, when people see snakes, they freak out. They don't give a shit what it is. They just want it out of their garage or out of their yard or whatever. And that's how I end up getting that shotgun and calling it the Snake King, because I killed so many snakes with that shotgun. But I never chased them back into the woods. I never, you know, the woods were pretty thick behind my house. It started out was just grass, and as the years happened, trees grew, and it grew up back there. We had trails back there. Me and my dog used to walk back there. Me and my daughter used to ride four-wheelers back there. But all of a sudden it just grew up, and you really couldn't walk back there anymore. So if a snake got away, I wouldn't chase it into the grass. I just said, nope, not doing it. Out here, because they're poisonous snakes, and some of them are pretty big, I don't want to run into them twice. So I do put these on, and I go out and I hunt them. I hunt them down. 9 times out of 10, I find them. So, and that's what I want to do. I try to keep the snake population down, especially around where I live. I mean, if they're down there somewhere by the water, that's great. And actually, I think that's part of the problem. I got this place we call a bowl down here, and the bowl is like a pond. It holds water. Most of the time it holds water. When it rains a lot, it definitely holds water. But when it gets dry, it goes down about 10 by 10 feet, a couple inches. It can get as high as 4 feet. So every time I've killed a snake on that trail, they've been heading down that water hole. That copperhead I killed yesterday, I cut him off. He was heading down that water hole. I know that's where he was going because there's a pond down there. There's my bowl, and there's a pond on the other side. Usually where I see most of the snakes, trying to get water from somewhere. And you know, you got to have water. I'm going to make that into a goat pen one day, and you know, I'm going to have to patrol it pretty good. I heard to get some geese. If you get geese, I heard they just go nuts when they see something. They're like a security alarm for your property. Geese or whatever. I heard guineas are pretty good too. So I don't know what I'm going to get, but I'm going to get a little more help around here for our security animals. My dogs are great, but they don't really mess with snakes too much. I have a dog in Nashville, Marley. She was great tracking down snakes. Me and that dog hunt down snakes all the time. But anyway, these are great. And take a look at them. I got these on, I think I got one on eBay, and I got the other one on Amazon. But I'm going to put them on now and go do some weed eating. Just wanted to share that with y'all, man. Appreciate it. Much love to you. As always, thank you so much for watching, liking, commenting, sharing, subscribing to my shit. That's all I'm going to say. I'm going to keep it 100. Thank you. Have a good day. Bye.